Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another one of my walking videos of downtown Halifax. This video we are going to be exploring all the pedways that connect the buildings in this downtown Halifax community. Now we're going to be starting off at the Halifax Marriott Harbourfront Hotel, and we're going to work our way up to where the Prince George Hotel is. So it's going to be quite a walk, fun, and yeah, let's start. And the time right now is 12:07 p.m. Sunday, November 22nd, and the temperature outside is currently 3 degrees Celsius, 38 in Fahrenheit. Oh, are we not? We can't use the doors. Sorry guys, I have to use these ones. So we're currently in the Halifax Marriott Harbourfront Hotel right now. So this hotel is connected to Pedways if you go up onto the second floor here. So you can get like almost anywhere with the Pedways in Halifax. And we got the Acadia Ballroom right here, so this is the Halifax Marriott Harbourfront Hotel we're walking through, like I said, and this is where the fitness room right here is. But the fitness room is only for guests that are in the hotel, and we're not hotel guests. And this is the interlude spa, so you can go there for massages, so they give you massages anywhere in your body. And this is the Nova Scotia Ballroom right here. To your left, this is the swimming pool. Like I said, that's only for guests that are in the hotel, but we are not hotel guests. So you can see now we're coming into Purdy's Wharf. So this is basically an office complex. So you got Tower 1 and Tower 2. And this also connects to the casino, Nova Scotia. Now this pedway, like I said, it kind of looks narrow, so basically we got to stay to our right. So we got the casino straight ahead and Tower 2 is on the right. Let's go this way. So basically this takes you to Tower 2, so. And we don't have an underground path system in Halifax. Well, Halifax is mostly on a hill. But you got these pedways that connect buildings. So like I said, this is mostly like an office complex, so it's like And we're gonna turn around. Yeah, so basically we're gonna do like a full Pedway walking tour in this video. Like I said, these pedways can to get you anywhere in the city of downtown Halifax. So you can get the Scotia Square, the Barrington Place shops, the old World Trade Convention Center, so, and the CIBC building, of course. But like I said, you can't get in the CIBC building on the weekends. You probably know that because the weekends it's obviously closed. So, everything here is always closed on Sundays, so. Oh, I gotta talk over the music. Don't want to get a copyright. So, I'm just basically gonna keep talking over this if I can. So, this is the Casino Nova Scotia. So, you gotta be 19 years old to go to the casino. Because if you're not 19, you are not gonna be able to enter because you won't be allowed. And you have to show off your ID. So, oh my god, I got it. Too much music, guys. I don't want to get a copyright here because copyright is music and you gotta pay for that. So, this is the parking lot right here, but we're gonna turn around. I'm just learning how to use this Osmo Pocket, so I'm not used to it yet, but I will in the future. So, yeah, there's music in this Pedway. I don't want to get copyrighted, so let's just go. But yeah, this is where I go to get to the casino. So you can basically walk in the Pedways without having to walk on the street unless you want to, but sometimes when it's cold or rainy, Pedways can be a help. So. Let's go back to Purdy's Landing. This is where we're heading now. And on a typical Sunday, of course, nothing here is going to be busy because obviously it's closed. So yeah. So this escalator we're approaching will get us to Barrington Place shops and Scotia Square in the Convention Center and the CIBC building. So we just walk through here and this will get us to the Barrington Place shops. I know it's this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm not used to coming into these buildings like I was used to. This was before the COVID-19, but with these health and safety protocols, of course, my parents think going into buildings can be a bit dangerous. But all you have to do is wear your mask, try to keep a distance from you and others if possible. It can be tricky in the pedways because some of them are kind of narrow. just the shape of some of the pedways, it can be hard to keep your distance from you and other people, so. And this is Barrington Place shops we're entering. So basically you gotta keep to your right. Just pretend you're driving a car on the road, like you gotta stay to your right most of the time. But since it's on a Sunday, you're not gonna see too many people, so I thought I would just do it now. Like normally on the weekdays from Monday to Friday, this would be busy because, you know, it's office towers connected and there's usually would be people coming in and going for work. So. And if you can see to our right, we got the Tempo. So basically you can get like food and drink there. So basically you can get anything there, and I don't know what to say, but you can get anything. Okay, so this escalator we're approaching, I know it's shut off, and it usually is because it's the weekend, but this escalator will take us up to the CIBC building. Here, I'll show you the length. So it is quite long, so. But let's just take a walk up it so you get to see. So this will take you to the CIBC building, but we can't get through because it's not open on weekends. Only Monday to Friday. But here's a look west of Duke Street. And this is a look east down Duke Street. Now this is kind of a narrow spot, so basically just try to keep your distance if you can. It can be tricky with these wall barricades making the spot harder, but I mean, I know I'm not used to coming into these public buildings as often as I was used to because we had to deal with this COVID-19 most of the year back in March of 2020. But I thought we'd do it today just because it's not so busy. Like there's not so many people around. So this is an exit to Barrington Street. And this will take us to Scotia Square. Yes, this is kind of a narrow pedway, so this may not allow the 6 feet of physical distancing, but they ask that you use at their own risk. Try to make space if you can, you know. Just let people go first. Like, try not to pass. Like, let people exit first before you enter. Okay, now we're in Scotia Square, and we're gonna take you up these escalators, but this basically just takes you up to the 2nd level. So, basically you got the Bella line in the Scotiabank contact centers. We're basically just giving you a full tour of all these pedways and where it all goes. So this entrance here, so this basically has a bit of a staircase. I think it's Albemarle Street. I don't know how you actually pronounce that street name, but it's kind of tricky. But yeah, it's that street name, but I don't know how you actually pronounce that word, so. And you can see it's Scotia Square's got their Christmas decorations up already, so they probably did theirs after the Day of Remembrance Day, which was back on November 11th. I know this video is kind of almost going up 20 minutes. Now we'll take you down these escalators. So this basically is just Barrington Street and a bus terminal. And the NSLC Express. So this is Barrington Street here, and there is a bus terminal. So you get the bus across the street and right here. So now let's go up the escalator. Straight ahead you got the Moosehead shop, so basically you can buy game tickets there, you can buy like sport jerseys, t-shirts, hats, anything. And this is the only shop you can find here in Scotia Square, so you can't get it anywhere else. Okay, so now where we are walking is the food court. So basically half the seating area is closed and open to ensure physical distancing. So you got to be aware of other people, and they ask that you don't stay at the tables for so long than you need to. So basically just eat your food and leave. To ensure the physical distancing, they had to shut half the seating down. So this used to be the NSLC here, but that is now shut down. So now you got to find them down where we were earlier, the lower level of Scotia Square. So this is the Hotel Halifax. So you can just take those stairs down and it's just there. So like I said, it's all pedways here. So this connects buildings and office towers, anything. So This hallway we're approaching is the Cogswell Tower. So we'll take a little bit of a walk down here. So this is Cogswell Tower right here. But it's closed because it's a Sunday, of course, so every office tower in Scotia Square is closed on a weekend. So let's go back and take you to the old convention center, and then the old convention center has the pedway that links to where the Prince George Hotel is. Pause if you want to read that sign. It just basically just says welcome back, you know. So, table open, table closed. So, wherever it says table closed, that's when there's no chair, so they're taken out. And just down there, there's more elevators in the stairwell, so that can get you up to Brunswick Street. So that can be kind of handy if you don't feel like climbing that hill of Duke Street. And I get it, it's kind of steep for some people, and they may not be able to handle that hill. So basically, they can just take the elevator up, and then they just get pretty much up to the top of Brunswick Street, onto Duke Street, on Brunswick Street, I should say, yeah.
Please wash or sanitize your hands off. All the signs and be kind to one another.
Oh, in case you heard what that announcement said, they're just happy to welcome everyone back, but they basically tell you to wash and sanitize hands often. And yes, that's a good thing to do, especially during this crazy COVID-19. And, you know, try not to touch your face if you can. I know it can be tricky, but they tell you not to touch your face because that transfers germs and viruses to your mouth and nose, and, you know. So they basically tell you not to touch your face if you can. Okay, so this we're walking to, this is the old convention center. So this can get you to the Prince George Hotel, so we're not too far from it from here. And this basically, we're going underneath Duke Street. And the Scotiabank Center is also connected to this too, so. You can see there's a lot of social distancing markers if you saw in the camera video. Like, you basically gotta stand on those things just to keep with that physical distancing. So, yeah. In a lot of public buildings, they're telling people to practice the physical distancing. So they typically tell you not to pass on the escalators, but I'm doing it because it's not busy. And you can see there's hardly any people here, so that's why I'm doing it. But if there were people on the escalator, then I would just have to stand, so. But with Sundays in Scotia Square, everything's closed, because, you know, I've been here so many times on the Sunday, you know, nothing's opened. So, and here are some of the elevators here. So, most elevators are limited to 2 people only, or just a family. Because of this physical distancing being on, they had to limit the elevators to 2 people at a time. So, depending on how big the cab is, normally it will hold like 12, 16 people average. But like I said, with this COVID being on, they ask no more than 2 people at a time, just for, you know, safety first, of course, you know. Definitely safety first, you know. Okay, so this pedway we're walking through, I know it's kind of echoey here, and you can definitely hear me. This gets to the Prince George Hotel. So, looks like we would be underneath Carmichael Street. I know it's kind of dark, but because some of the lights are off. So, we can take this stairwell or the elevator, and this will get us to the hotel, but let's take the stairs. So basically we gotta go all the way to the top. So this is the lower level. So this is the middle level, so this will get you off Grafton Street. So Grafton Street is mostly connected with the Rogers Center, with the News Convention Center. You can find a whole bunch of restaurants on by that place too. So this is the upper level. You can go out this door, it just takes you to Carmichael Street, but let's go up here. It's kind of dark up here. Oh. For security reasons, these doors will be locked until further notice. So we are not able to open these doors, so we're gonna end the video on Carmichael Street, like we're coming up right now. I had to take out my mask because we're about to go outside, so here we are. I know, quite the hill, I can tell ya. So, and you got the Scotiabank Center to your left. So, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and I will catch you on the next video. See ya!